Manny proved to be a special realtor for us because the research that he had done with the neighborhood was something that he used with the buyers to tell them what they were getting for their money. It wasn't just the property, it was actually the neighborhood and what it was offering. And most buyers that came in were already sold on the neighborhood, so it made it easy for them to look at our house as their new home. And that was already a match by the time the buyer arrived at our house to look at it. This was wonderful, and something that also limited the showings that we had to do in order to sell our home. This is important too, because it's so hard to allow other people, even though there are potential buyers, into your home. And this was a wonderful experience. Needless to say, we were very, very pleased with Manny and the way that he brought the buyer in. I mean, in our circumstance, the buyer had not been able to acquire a property in our neighborhood, and he knew that they were wanting to live in that neighborhood. He brought those buyers over to our home, and a sale was effected from that, and that's how we sold our home. Working with Manny was easy. I mean, he inspires a sense of confidence and a sense of comfort in dealing with him. His personality is very down to earth, and this was something that was working for me. And also, I think that wonderful feedback that he always gave me every time that he showed my property kept me going, kept me encouraged, kept my hopes high that yes, we were going to find this buyer. Also working with me with my schedule, with my availability, with almost no pressure whatsoever to when he needed to show my house, when he had a potential buyer. And so I think that this is wonderful to work with someone like this, that you can hand your key over, that you can leave your property to him. And also with the open houses. I mean, many times we had open houses and I was gone for hours, and he was in charge of the property, and it was wonderful. He closed down everything. He made sure everything was locked, and I had nothing to worry about. So I could go on my Sundays, and he stayed in my property, and it was wonderful. I have really a lot. That meant a lot to us. That meant a lot to us. It was very, very comfortable to deal with him. So we highly, highly recommend Manny as your realtor. If you're looking to really get the buyers that are really interested in buying your home, I think this is something that you should consider, and you really should consider him.